Tell me about your coaching practice. What's unique about your life as a coach?
I think my life as a coach is unique because I really have a global practice in every sense of the word. My clientele now sit in 13 different countries. They sit in 15 different professions and have for many years. I feel as though I spend in any given week probably time in 6 or 7 or 8 different cultures, even when I don't leave my office. And then I have the very fortunate task in my practice to go around the world and see my clients as well. So I always feel like I'm a citizen of the globe rather than just being a citizen of Tucson, Arizona.
Name some of the places that you do go.
Oh, the places I go and I love, because that's the really important part, is I love where I go. I'm usually in London 2 or 3 times a year, Amsterdam once or twice, Italy twice, 2 or 3 times, Paris often, and the south of France, Bordeaux, Burgundy. I'm fortunate enough to be down in South America once and twice a year, and in Asia 2 or 3 times a year.
You also have students in Sweden who are here with you at CAMalot who say wonderful things about you.
Well, I've been very fortunate because that's through my friend Håkan Schlivert, who has a wonderful school in Sweden, and I teach at that school. I also, in part of my legacy work, am the lead instructor at the University of Miami Coach Training Program, and have a significant part in creating that program. So I think all of us who have come through the ranks and who have been gifted by the coaches who come before us really have an obligation to reach out to those who come behind us and give back in this with the same learning and the same joy and the same passion about good coaching, not just coaching, good coaching, that we were imbued with by those who got gifted us.
You have an expertise, though, that goes beyond borders. What kinds of things do you have to do differently in your coaching practice from country to country?
I don't think so much it's doing anything differently as much as it is understanding the cultural context in each country. I don't think I change so much as a coach when I'm coaching someone from Italy or the UK or from Asia, but I do try to understand the cultural context they sit in and how that context will influence how fast they move, the way they interact with others around them. For example, in Japan, the culture is quite formal, much more formal than the US. So the idea of having a conversation with your boss is a somewhat different idea in Japan in execution than it is in the US. So it's just really not changing my coaching, but really understanding the context within which each client sits, regardless of whether they're in a foreign country or in the US.
They really do sing your praises. I get the feeling that you are also lots of fun. Why do they come here to CAMalot with you?
Because I told them how fun Babette and Guy are. But also because I think the people who are here are all senior coaches, and we all long for the same thing, which is real conversation. And they come to CAMalot to be in conversation with other senior coaches from around the world. It's something we don't find in the standard conference, which tends to be incredibly valuable for the beginning and middle coach, but not quite as valuable for the senior coach. And so we come here for that connection and that conversation. And really that's why they come. All I do is actually tell them that it exists. It's not me that draws them here, it's the idea that they can actually be in conversation.